Hi everyone, and welcome once again to Mass Effect 3 Insanity No Upgrade Run playthrough or walkthrough. This is part 4. It's going to be the mission on the moon close to Palaven, the Turian homeworld. This is on the moon though. It's called Menae, the moon. And we're going to be rescuing some diplomacy member of the Turian race that's gonna help us with our mission to unite all races against the Reapers. We're gonna be fighting some husks here that are actually, the husks are actually human enemies. So I don't get this, maybe I'm missing something here, but the husks are supposed to be human enemies, converted by the Reapers, like zombies, robot zombies, something like that. And I don't get why they're on a moon close to Palaven. I mean, I guess the Reapers could have harvested them and take them here, but I don't know, it seems weird. Because you can see the husks can grab you like that, like they grab chains, and they can melee you, and I'm pretty sure one melee will strip me of my shields, and two melees from the husks will outright kill me. So that's the first engagement as soon as we arrive on the planet. Now we're gonna do some tower defense, kind of. We have to choose which one we're going to leave on the tower, and this is timed, so we have to actually survive. And I choose Liara because Liara is my second in command, as you could say, with her second singularity. So I'm using the Vindicator now, the assault rifle, and I have a heavy pistol. But I try to have see if you get a lot of weapons, you'll get heavier, and if you get heavier, you'll get a larger cooldown weight to renew the powers, my biotic powers. So I don't want that. So I'm always going to carry less and less weapons. Even in where's mission 5, I think, that I grabbed the Scorpion. There is a heavy pistol that I love. I think I'm going to grab the Scorpion, and I'm going to use the Scorpion for the rest of the mission alone. I mean, I'm not going to even use other weapons. But I do plan to use 2 weapons in the rest of the run. And it's going to come in part 6 when we visit Grissom Academy. That I'm going to grab the Mattock assault rifle. And then I'm probably going to use the Mattock and the Scorpion for the rest of the run. And maybe if I gather enough credits late in the game and I can buy the Paladin pistol, I'll trade the Scorpion for the Paladin pistol, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll keep the Scorpion, or maybe I use the Carnifex, which is another really good weapon, really good heavy pistol. But I'm going to rotate with these 3: the Mattock, the Scorpion, and the Carnifex. And the thing is that the pistol that I really like, which hits like a fucking sniper rifle, which is called the one that they sell for 250,000 credits in the Alliance shop. It's really expensive. I don't remember how do I even gather that many credits. I mean, I'm not showing parts of the game when you basically scan systems and planets and gather resources. I guess a lot of credits will come to that, and I will have to do some grinding of credits if I want to get that pistol, I guess. So if I ever do that, because I haven't done it yet, if I ever do that, I'll tell you. in these videos. So here we are still fighting husks, and we're gonna see a new enemy later in this episode. No, excuse me, 2 enemies we're gonna see. And here we see the Marauder, which is a new enemy. It's a Turian Reaper, kind of. And this makes sense actually. So the Marauder is really dangerous. He can really drain your health and your shields really fast. So you have to be careful. You have to strip them down of his shield first, and then you can attack him directly. As always, the sweet point of the Marauder is on the head. And he has a special attack which he grants other enemies that are close to him. They basically grant them bigger HP pools, so they are harder to kill. And that was dangerous. Look at this. Motherfucker. And I could have died so easily there, because as you could see, I didn't have any invisible frames while killing that guy. So when we actually strip the enemies down from armor and shields, and their only health, see the attack? They're transforming that guy. They're transforming that husk into a more HP filled husk. This one, you see? See that red armor that they had? And they have actually a second power. If they get really close to you, an enemy which has that armor, they will explode. They will kind of do a kamikaze attack, and that's a straight death. So I died a lot of times, not in this part, in the last part of the video, because we are going to see one of the more tougher enemies make his appearance. And of course they throw one first, and then they throw 2 at you, and a lot of enemies at the same time. So I had to develop some kind of strategy again, and it's not gonna be a 17-minute guys video, so don't worry. The whole 4th episode that this is all in by 21 minutes. I mean, so I think we are done with this. Yeah, the same thing James says. We're gonna get Garrus in this mission, which is a new squad member. Although I don't think I'm gonna use a lot of him. I mean, I might use him, but I favor Liara and Shavik, or Liara and Tali, if later on, or Liara and what's his name? We have a thorax section here. Liara and Edie. That's right, Edie. So yeah, we're getting a turret section. We have to deny them for getting them up here with us. They can really kill us fast. And after we're done with this turret section, we're going to be facing the first of the new enemies that I think they are called brutes. But let's see. Sadly, they stripped me of Liara here because Liara goes back to the ship for some problem in the ship that's happening at the same time. So this is really problematic because I don't have Liara. So anyways, guys, I still have all the guns unupgraded. As I said, I will get new guns as the game progresses, but I will not upgrade them in any way. I will not spend my points, as you saw in the first part of the video. All my points are unspent, and there you can see my health as well. And here we have it. This is the new enemy. That's a knocker fall. So, is this guy named Brute, or am I mistaken? No, it's Cool Brute. So, this guy has only armor because he's some kind of a husk, not a husk, like a almost like a robot. So he doesn't have actual health. He only has armor, and for armor you really have to use pistols, shotguns, and heavy pistols, shotguns, pistols, sniper rifles, and shotgun. I already said shotgun. So if I would have Liara, I will be stripping him down slowly of his armor. But Singularity is not really good for lowering armor, it's good for lowering shields. So this is not really that hard, you just have to rotate through these rocks and be careful with the husks. If he strikes me, like you saw, I'm not gonna die, but I'm going to be very close to death. Let's see, strike me here? No. So again, we are hitting in. This part is not where I died. So this is another battle entirely. We're moving to a new ground, which is going to be the end of this video. We only have husks here. I'm going to melee some of them. As you can see, the husks are going to grab Garrus here. So I'm going to help him. So here we are in the final part, the final combat of the mission. We're gonna have some cannibals here.
Those things.
We're gonna have some marauders, as you can see. The weak point is his head. On all human bipedal enemies, the weak point is his head, usually. So I don't have Liara because the mission dictates me that she has to go. So I'm the only one with biotic powers, and that's really going to be really hard for the rest of this mission when they throw me 3 brutes. Not at the same time. So we cleared the first wave. We move a little through this map. And here they're going to throw me the first brute and a lot of cannibals, and I think I have some marauders. So I'm going to move to this back of the map here, and I'm going to try to focus my attacks on the brute and just cover myself in these rocks whenever I can, because I have a medikit like on my right here. That grenade's gonna kill me if I don't move. There, that medikit over there. So yeah, see, I have to use the medikits. The danger is not this guy alone, the danger is this guy and a lot of soldiers at the same time shooting at you. That's a really good roll. Going to use my last heal there. Did it activate it? I didn't activate it. So I failed the input there, and I didn't even realize it. So now we have to get rid of these cannibals, and we're going to have the second. See, there's an edit here. We're going to have the second attack. So we grab this weapon, the Black Star, which is actually like a really huge one-shot missile launcher, which I'm going to use to kill the first brutes, because I can't have both brutes charging me, because that's what was getting me killed a lot in this mission. So here comes the first brute. I'm going to wait a little till it comes closer, and I'm going to launch the only missile that I have. There we go. And there he goes, he's dead. We discard the weapon, and the other one is going to come. So now I have a brute and I think 4 or 5 marauders, and this is really dangerous. So I think I'm going to move to the back of the map again, because the danger here is getting shot again by the marauders, which are going to charge this area also. So I have to kill this brute as fast as I can with unupgraded weapons and unupgraded characters. And without Liara, which is a fucking nuisance. So I get covered in these rocks. And luckily the brute was just chasing James, and now it's chasing me. Another good roll there. So this guy's dead. The weak point of the brute is his head. Once again, I'm almost dead here, so I'm going to use the heals that I just grabbed of the medikit there. And now I just have to kill these marauders. And I think that's the end of the mission. Right? I think. But I have to be very careful because one marauder with a very lucky shot can just destroy my shield, and just if I don't take cover, he can kill me. And I think I'm going to get almost dead in one of these places, because when you get out of cover, you can be very bad. You can have very bad luck that 2 enemies at the same time shoot you and hit you at the same time, and that's death, because they're going to take away your shield and the other one is going to take away your life. So simple as that. So using my singularity and warp together to create bigger explosions and damage the enemies. A fucking marauder is hidden over there. There he is. So that we kill him. That huge thing on the background is a Reaper, the main villains of this game. So there we go. As you see, it takes a lot of time for unupgraded weapons to kill a single enemy. So we're almost done here, guys. So we'll see each other again in part 5. That is going to be the circus mission, where we're going to get the scorpion. So thank you for watching and take care.